We got the flats boat. These are the Mavericks, probably one of my more favored flats boats for sure. So this one right here, gonna see about 83,067 boat show. This is the HPX 17. So max of 70 horsepower. No wait, max horsepower is a 90 with an 8-inch draft. So not too much to it, but they just ride so good. That's why I like a Maverick. Access here, platform there. Ooh, I like the leaning post on the polling platform back here. That is pretty sick. I do like that. Got a step to get up onto the polling platform, so that's really nice. We've got a 70 on the back of this one, and I like how the rigging comes out this pocket here, goes over, and it keeps it like out of your way, so you can't really like get into it and get tangled up, which makes it super nice. Got a nice seat here. I like the Maverick logo there. It looks really good. Looks like it's gonna be just some storage in here. This is gonna be your live well down the middle. Console, just a super small, tiny console. Looks really good. Got access to the front, no access to the front, so that's interesting. But very similar to pretty much all the Mavericks. We've got, brighten this up here. Gauges, switches, and all that stuff in there. Come back out. Batteries go in there. But just a small console, gauge, nice. Ooh, got the grab rail to hold on to while you're going, because these things are super fast. But again, probably one of my favorite flats boat is definitely this or a Hughes. So here we go, another Maverick. This one is going to be the 18 HPX. Gonna run you about 88,070 here. Got a max of 150 horsepower on the 18. So probably the 18, but what's the draft? So we're drafting at drafting at 9 inches with the 150. Whereas the 17 over here, we're drafting 8 inches. So you lose an inch in the draft, but you know, not too big of a deal. These things are so fast. I mean, look, if you look at this thing, so the max is a 90 on the 17, but we've got an 18 right next to it, and the 18, basically the same boat, but you can put a 150 on this thing, dude. I mean, come on, this thing's gonna fly. Very similar setup. Console is just a little bit higher, so you can put a GPS up here on the side, whereas this one, a little bit smaller, so doesn't really have that spot that's popped up where you can put your GPS. This one right here at the show has got a 115 on it, but it's got a power pull. I mean, if you could imagine a 150 on this thing, it's gonna be just nasty. Here we've got a different type of boat, not really like the flats like that one. So this is the Redfisher 18, and the Redfisher 18, we've got a draft of 10 inches, max 150. This one's going to be 86,070 here at the show. Again, pretty open. It's got a little bit more storage up here in the front. Just a shallow water boat. What's our draft here? Did I say the draft is 10 inches? So yeah, you got one more inch than you did with the flats on the HPX over there. But the Redfish 18, same thing. Got a polling platform up there. A lot more seating, a lot more area. Console's a little bit bigger, but it is a bigger boat. And same thing for this one. This is the 21, Redfish 21. It's just a lot bigger of the same. But this one, again, I like how the rigging comes out like that. That is nice, because it puts it on an angle to where water will roll off the side of it, but then it also, the rigging coming in, it gives it a nice bend, so it's not putting stress on the rigging, which is going to make it last longer. And this is the Hughes. So this is the Hughes 21, and this is another Hughes 21 Redfish. So the reason I like the Maverick, I think I like the Maverick more, but I like the lines on this side. I like that. That looks super clean. It just gives it style. I mean, look at that. Sorry about that. That is so nice. I just love that line. It gives it that flair. And you've got this right here. So this right here on the rub rail, which keeps it's like a splash guard almost to flare water off. So you got this big lip right here. So as water comes off the hull, knocks it down to keep the spray down. Super nice. Whereas the Redfish Hughes does not have that. So two main differences there. But just a lot bigger than what they normally are. So this one gonna cost you $97,077 here at the show. This one's got the biggest. You got a 14-inch draft, max of a 350 though. So you put a 350 on this thing, it's gonna smoke. Here, this one's got a 250 show on it right now though. Here we got a Chittum skiff. Nice looking flats boat here. Nice top here. I like the sea deck on the stand here. Very nice. I like this color too. I also like the lines, how you've got the blue and the white. I do like that. Oh, and look at this. It's got this flare built into the side. Look at that. That is sweet. Look how deep that is. All the way down the front of that thing. So this thing is made out of carbon fiber. This is 160,000. This thing's got a 300 on it. This is nice. How you doing? It's got a nice console. I like the front too.
Yeah, so 18.
Snake Bright 21.
Around 105,000. Yeah, same thing, all carbon fiber. 7-inch draft. So it's a 43-mile-an-hour boat.
It's got a 70 on it. Again, I like the color, but I like this one a little bit more with the difference. The blue and the white right there. Difference. Gives it a nice little flare, but Chittum skiffs, this is a nice boat. But again, this is a performance boat, all carbon Kevlar. Love the flare on the bottom. Really nice. 105,000 is what he said, it's price, but really, really nice. Super nice flats boat. 18 LTS with a 115 on it, looking like 38,000. Just a nice looking like bay boat, Mako, kind of like a flats boat in between bay flats. I would think it's to be considered more of a flats boat, and just pretty open. Live well in the back. Console's kind of small, not much to it. Analog gauges here. Batteries in the console. Nice cooler seat for the seat. Nice backrest, and again a 115 4-stroke on the front of it. Nice open deck, non-skids, kind of the molded kind of non-skid. It's not like
the rolled on gel coat type of non-skid. And that is going to be it for the flats boats.